Hello, so we are back. This time we have a customer job. Okay, this is a nice HP laptop. i7 Gen, NVIDIA GTX graphics. It's a nice one, yeah? The problem with this one, the customer is saying it's not turning on. But on the back I can see are no screws. I haven't opened this yet. Are no screws on the back. Let's try and open the laptop and have a look inside. What we can expect. Okay, it's looking good. Clearly someone opened this before. I don't know what is this connector here. The speaker connector. So clearly someone opened this laptop. Let's plug the charger and see what it's doing. Let's see what it's doing. Plug in the charger. And I can't see any light. Oh yeah, I can see. Oh wait. No, it's no light, it's just a reflection. Oh no, here is a switch. Okay. Okay, so this is doing nothing, right? The charging connector is going here. Let's check for the voltage. Just, to have a starting point. So we have ground and we have plus. Plus, we have 4 wires for plus. And we have 19.3 and you can't see on the screen, sorry. Okay. So we do have 19, right? Yeah, we do have 19. Let's try and press the power button. Power button. Where is the power button? It's on the corner, right? Yeah. Pressing the power button and nothing happened. Because we are here and we have access to the power button, let's see if we have 3.3. Yeah. Remember I told you 19, then we can check for 3.3. We have 2.4, 2.3. Wow, that's bad. That looks so bad, When you see 2 point something, right? 2.3, 2.3, and that's what we have. What we have on the power button. 2.3 for me, it seems like 3.3 volts power rail, which is something which is taking too much current and the voltage gets dropped. Because the 3.3 volts power supply, the LDO one, the low power one, it's a linear power supply. Yeah. So if it's taking too much current, over 100 milliamps, 150, the voltage will drop. And what do you think actually is taking that power? Most likely the IO chip. But we can open and have a look, yeah? We can open and have a look. I mean, the IT chip is right here. And it's cold. That's surprising. Let's grab the thermal camera and see if we can see something obvious, like obvious. Because the IO chip is here. You can see it? And the IO chip is cold. But that doesn't mean it's good. Well, we can see. Just before we are opening, just, a short check. Wow, that's insane. Okay, it's not even point. The chipset. The chipset is getting mad hot. Oh, wait, we have something here which is getting hot. This power supply. And check on the chipset. Exactly on one corner of the chipset. Well, you can't see. You can't see because of the camera dynamic range, this one. But actually you can see it's only on one corner. You can see it? Yeah, a lot of refractions. It's only on one corner here. I mean, I didn't even start, and so this power supply is getting hot. Let's see what is this power supply. So this power supply is 3.3, yeah. So it's supplying 3.3 to the chipset, and the chipset is getting hot in one corner. But the question is why? Because I press the power button, or it's happening like instantly? What do you think? Let me unplug the battery. The battery is unplugged. Let's plug the charger. And yeah, we do have 3.3 even without the battery, even without the pressing the power button. I mean, chipset is suspect, yeah? But still doesn't make sense why I don't have 3.3 here. Because my IO chip is here. And my IO chip what has? We have to find the voltage on the IO chip. Because I don't know why there is 2.2. Let's find the main power rail on the IO chip. That's the IO chip. Okay. Let's find some voltage around. 0, 0. Here 0, 0, 0, 7 actually. Here 2.3. You see this power rail 2.3. Here we have 2.3. Here we have 2.3. So this 2.3 doesn't seem right, yeah. Okay, so this laptop has multiple issues. Let's see what is getting hot here. What is this? No, this, the IT. The IT is getting warm. Okay, I can see that. You know, let me take the heatsink out, because here are more issues. Just trying to, to give a right diagnosis to the customer, even if I can't fix it, just to make him happy. Actually, check the laptop. Now, I'm more interested on how those laptops get faulty on this way. I mean, clearly here are multiple issues, and usually when it's a fault, you have one issue, not more than one. Well, you see on this case, we do have more. Okay, that's the fan. Good. That's the heatsink. Good. And that's the other fan. Okay, then we have some black thingy. Probably this one hasn't been took out. Here probably we have the RAM memory. Yeah, it's on-board RAM. So how this laptop got faulty? Or we have to find the fault first. Okay, so we took out everything. Let's plug the charger and have a look one more time. I'm curious why I don't have 3.3 on the IO chip. Let's see. This chip is getting warm. That's another power supply. The chipset in one corner. Okay, that's the IO chip. This chip is getting hot, but this is 3.3 volts power supply. That's normal. But the chipset it's exactly on one corner. You don't see it on one corner on the picture, but I can see it. Okay. The main power rail is 19. The main power rail is 13. Wait. So here I have 19. Oh yeah. So this laptop has a big power supply which is supplying power to the main power rail, which is 13 volts. Still, you don't understand why I don't have 3.3 here. I have 2.3. It doesn't really make sense, right? Yeah. Five volts on. So the 5 volts power supply it's on. Another 5 volts power supply which is on. Now what do we need? We need to find the 3.3 volts power supply. Or let's unplug this. Let's go with 3.3. Let's see what current is taking the IO chip. Yeah, 3.1. and it's taking like 10 milliamps. So the IO chip is not dead. The problem is with the power supply which is supplying 3.3. So the IO chip is good. So I don't have 3.3 because the power supply is faulty. And probably this power supply, which is also supplying 3.3 here, can be this one. But let's see. From here or not. No, probably not. No. Now find the 3.3 volts power supply. Yeah, that sucks, I know. No schematic. Okay, let's see what chip is this. This is a L8 equal 5A chip, which is a rich tech. Okay, and we have the data sheet of the chip. LDO. So check here. LDO free. You see? 3.3 100 milliamps. What did I told you? So actually this chip is not only supplying the big 3.36 amps, but also is supplying LDO free, which is 3.3 volts 100 milliamps max current. Yeah. Now I want to check this pin number 11. Okay. And pin number 11 is here. Okay, let's have a look together. Let's have a look together. So I'll plug the charger back. Okay, the big power supply, it is working. I seen that. But the LDO, let's see the LDO. Let's see the LDO. And we have 2.4, bingo. Yeah, here should be 3.3. Now maybe something is taking too much power. Let's go with the power supply, 3.3. Let's see, something is taking too much power. Yeah, it's taking 320 milliamps. What is taking this power is burned, yeah? So what we're gonna do, like usual, we're gonna play with the power supply, which I love it. I love the power supply more than multimeter. It's fun, you know, it's fun. Okay. Now what I will do, I'll take the thermal camera. I'll come with 3.3 here. And it's taking 300 milliamps. And what is taking hot? It's not the chip. Wow. It's nothing taking power. I was thinking, you know, it's the chip, but it's not. What is taking that much current? Come on, guys. Why no one is helping me? The chipset. The chipset. How the chipset can get power from the LDO? Wait. How? Okay, maybe I didn't check right, yeah? So the pin number 11, one more time, yeah, one more time. Yeah, that's the pin number 11. It's shorted with the output. Let me grab the multimeter. So this one is shorted with the output, and it's not. It's not shorted with the output. Okay, so let me get this straight, yeah? So if I go on the power supply on the coil, it's taking freaking nothing, like 40 milliamps on the coil, which is the chipset coil, but on LDO is taking 300 milliamps and the chipset is taking this power. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. No, I checked already, it is 3.3 here. But wait, 1 second. No, that's LDO, that's 100 milliamps power supply. No, please. Let me to not believe actually the LDO is powering up the chipset. No, I can't. Or maybe? No way. No. But if the chipset is powered up by the LDO, what is powering this big coil here? This one. With 40 milliamps, huh? So I have 800 and then it's going... sorry, now I was touching the ground from the hinge. 40 milliamps. So this one is completely opposite. Okay, 40 milliamps. And the power is going. It's not going to the chipset. That's insane. $40 milliamps is going into the chip itself. Wait, something doesn't make sense, I swear. Something doesn't make sense. Wow, this chip is insane. I mean, the switching frequency of this chip is like 750 kilohertz. Like, wow. I want to check the power good, you know. Pin number 7. I want to check the pin number 6, the enable. So let's see. Let me plug the charger. So I said enable pin number 6, which is enable, okay. So first pin is power good, and is 0. Wait, this is 0. Okay, that's not good. 2.4 here, and enable is this pin, and the chip it is enabled 2.3. And the output of this power supply is 3.3 like normal. You see next to the chipset, you can see it's a warm dot, which I believe it's on the other side of the board. But probably that's the answer for our problem. That's what I believe. Because somehow the LDO voltage go on the chipset. Okay, so let's take out the board and I'll have a look here on the other side of the board. Okay, so the board is out. Let's see. So on the other side of the chipset means here. What do we have? About here we have a diode. And no, the diode is good. We have to check. Let me come with 3.3 again. But how can I do it then? Anyone knows? So I need 3.3 here without moving my finger, which it sucks. Yeah, let's check with the beeping and let's find a common point on the other side of the board, right? So we did found here. We found that point here. Now let's go with the power supply. Ground plus. What is getting hot here? Probably that diode. Yeah, that diode is getting hot. Check there. You can see. So why the diode is getting hot? Because the chipset is shorter. So it's supposed to be a 3.3 there. Wait. 240, yeah. Yeah, we see the sense of the diode, which is important. So the diode is oriented on that side. Here, you see? So the plus, the LDO is coming here, which is normal, but here is taking 180, and here is taking 80. Wait, why the current is going down? Why is taking 80 milliamps? It was taking 300, you remember? 80 here, and here is taking 60. After the diode is taking 60, but before the diode is taking 70. Now I'm confused. So here is taking 70, right? It was taking 300 milliamps, I swear. You remember, we checked. Bro, what's going on? What is happening today? It's nothing going how it's supposed to go. Let me plug the charger. I mean, you know, I hate when there are things which are not making sense. Let's see our LDO voltage right now, yeah? Okay, the charger is plugged in. And the freaking LDO voltage is 3.2. That's insane. So now it's fine. You are thinking of what I'm thinking? One of those cables to be, you know, dodgy. The screen cable? Probably not. Okay, let's put it all back together, yeah? I mean the cables. But we checked together. I even checked after I took the board out, right? Nah, it's one of those jobs, you know, which they will mess up with your brain. That's what will happen with this job. It will mess up with my brain, and I go to sleep, then I'm start thinking what can be wrong here. Right? That's what it will gonna happen. Okay, so what we are plugging? We are plugging the charger. Yeah. Then we are checking the current, right? Let's check the current. Not with the multimeter, with the power supply. $70 milliamps, that's good. Let's start plugging cables. Let me plug the screen. Let's check the current again. 70 milliamps, that's good. Card reader was strange. I mean, I seen something on the thermal camera, but I'm not sure if it's the card reader. 70 milliamps is not. I don't know what is this, but let's plug it. Yeah, let's check again. 70 milliamps, good. Let's plug this cable, which is the backlight, the keyboard backlight. And don't tell me it's the keyboard. 70 milliamps. Don't tell me it's the keyboard. Don't tell me it's the keyboard. No, it can't be the keyboard, right? Cannot be. No, no. I'm confident it's not the keyboard. 70 milliamps is not the keyboard. What did I told you? Touchpad. Touchpad. 70 milliamps. Headphones connector. This cannot be faulty, right? Is the headphone? No. Okay, this cable, which I don't know what it is, maybe a touch screen or whatever. 70 milliamps. I can't believe it's nothing faulty. How? Power button. I can't plug this cable. Bro, just go inside. Please. It is inside, right? Let's plug the charger and press the power button. Plug in the charger, and we have light. I can't believe we have light on the charger. You see that white light? We have light. That's insane. Pressing the power button and it's coming on. I can't believe. Yeah, I can see the light there, and the CPU is getting hot. That's crazy. That's insane. So what was the problem? Shorted chipset. Right, yeah? Because the chipset was taking current. Now it's not taking anymore. This is freaking insane. I mean, even if you beat me badly, I can't give you like a, you know, like a logical explanation, like from far away, you know, a logical explanation. We done nothing. We changed nothing. We didn't even touch the hot air or the soldering machine. And the laptop is working. And the 3.3 LDO is not taking any more 300 milliamps, it's taking 70 like normal. Now let's say you have this job, yeah, 70 milliamps, and the customer asks you, okay, but what was the problem? So what you will tell to the customer? I'm curious. You remember that video with the plumber? It was the black karma. Yeah, black karma was faulty. I don't know how many remember that video. I took out the video because, you know, it doesn't feel right to be there without the man permission. And I don't want him to know that prank. But if you are here from long time, you should remember that video with the black karma. You know what? This job was looking so bad on the beginning. I mean, bad. Like you have a chipset which is getting hot in one corner. You can believe that? Then you have a 3.3 volts power rail, which is 2.7. You remember? I mean, there are people, and I'm sure there are people. They will stop on that point. They will close the laptop. No, this time. Be honest. Be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie yourself. You have a gaming laptop, and you will see when you plug the charger. Let's see if it's still taking hot in one corner. Yeah, it's still it's coming. It's coming. Look. You see, it's on one corner, but it's just warm a little bit. But was worse before. Now I'm curious if the laptop is working. So what do we need? We need this thingy. We need a heatsink, right? Wait, no, wait. Here was this. Then the heatsink. Now let's check if it's working, if it's coming on. Because very possible they still have that chipset. Wait, here are different screws. Let's see if it's coming on. Charger plugged in. Let's press the power button. I can see it's on. Well, I can't see picture. Because we reset the BIOS. Wow, the chipset is hot, you can't even touch it. The chipset is hot, you can't even touch it. You can believe that? Yeah, no way. No way, you can't even touch the chipset. You can't even touch it, and it's working. That's insane. So why this is so hot? Why this is so hot? I can't believe actually the laptop is working. That's crazy. Why the chipset is so hot? System fan because there's no fan. You know what I believe we have here? We have a nearly dead chipset. Right? I mean, we didn't fix anything. And you're right, we didn't fix anything. And this fault can come back, yes. Probably it will come back. But it can come back in 5 minutes, or the fault can come back in 5 years. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just that kind of weird job. It's shutting down because we have no hard drive, we have nothing there. The customer hasn't left a hard drive here. But it does coming on. Oh, system fan, sorry. See that we don't have a fan. Enter. Yeah, the keyboard is working. It doesn't let me to go forward because the fan. Yeah, probably. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But still, this is getting very hot. Maybe I should use some thermal pad to send the heat on the back cover, right? Yeah. You know what? I think I will stop the video now because we spent like how much? Like I don't know. Probably I will edit the video, but it's like 1 hour. On my OBS, it's 1 hour. So we spent like 1 hour, and the laptop it is working, but we found nothing. Actually, I go on the other side of the board because I seen something very hot here. Yeah, on the other side of the board, I check the diode. I check the current. No, I didn't check anything. I come with the beeping and was beeping the LDO from here on the other side. Then I came with the power supply and I see 300 milliamps on that diode. Then I check few more times and I seen 70, 80. I don't know, I have to check the video again. Weird. Well, I believe every one of us on some point has this kind of jobs. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Okay, so I'll stop now. I will say, thank you for watching. Uh, you can. It is something to learn from this video, like how we are going forward testing the laptop. Like we're checking the 19, we're checking the 3.3, and actually here we don't have the 19 because I have a big power supply which is generating the main power rail on the laptop, the 13 volts one. Then we are checking the 3.3, yeah. Then we are trying to figure it out from where the 3.3 is coming, yeah. Okay, so don't forget, like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.